Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW Figs here, back again with another video, another customs video. I've been a busy boy buying some customs over the past few months, and I figured why not show that off in a new video for this channel. I realised I haven't been as active on this channel as I'd like to, so that means that you're going to get this video with a bunch of new customs that I've got in from various different places. All the links will be in the description to their pages, but before I get into the video, make sure you like the video, helps get the channel out there, comment down below what's your favourite out of the bunch, and remember to subscribe to NLW Figs. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start off from this side. This is a pretty basic custom I just picked up from TSM Customs, so selling a bunch of figs on Instagram, and I thought I'd pick this one up. This is just basically standard Goldberg figure, but similar to the Elite 784, but a custom of that. So you've got the era from when he was in 2003, 2004, when he was fighting Triple H for the world title. So this is just a head scan I put on from the 2-pack with Bret Hart, but he's also got his very own custom Goldberg printed head there, which I think looks pretty cool, and it's good alternate. So I'm planning on like alternating between this one, the one he's made, and also this one to kind of with the darker beard from the era of 2004. So thank you to TSM Customs for that one. And now we'll move on to these figures from Curb Stomp City Decals. So first of all, we've got The Rock in his Team Bring It attire. So his promo garb from, I believe it's like 2002-ish. So yeah, it's cool to have that. I don't exactly know what the formula is for any of these as well, so don't bother asking me. Like, all I know is they're made very well, and there you see The Rock in his Team Bring It and gym shorts. So you know what? Who knows? If I want to bring NLW The Rock, then maybe I'll use this attire, eh? But yeah, really cool. And another one from Curb Stomp. We've got this Carlito. So similar to his, I think it was his Royal Rumble return attire, I do believe. So you got cool on the back there, and yeah, like the giant hair and the frizz. They really should release an official Carlito at some point, but who knows when that's going to happen. So for now, I think this custom looks really cool, and it'll be cool because I love the Ruthless Aggression wrestlers in the Fed. And I'll tell you what as well, Carlito was actually the very first figure that I bought, Ruthless Aggression figure, Jax, from when I was like 8, I believe. So a little bit of sentimental value there. And we'll also move on now to Figs 31, and most of these remaining ones are Figs 31's customs. He's always been great to work with, like in terms of like getting my figures in on time, and he's always selling some cool stuff over there. So do check out his page. So we've got this Venom-inspired Pentagon Jr. He goes over it quite a bit of detail on his channel, so I'll probably link it in the description if you want to check out Figs 31. But yeah, like he's done a bunch of videos on his customs, and he sent me this one, so he goes over it in that one, basically like a gloss matte over the attire to kind of make the black look cooler. And you've also got the Venom inspired mask, which I think is really cool, and I'd love to use this figure for the Royal Rumble coming up very soon. And we'll move on as well. This is probably my favourite out of the bunch, this Leo Rush figure. So the head, I believe he said it was from Headeration. So again, like he credits everyone on his page, so don't shoot the messenger here if I get anything wrong. So we've got Leo Rush, who has recently retired, which is a shame, but you know, I've always been a massive fan of Leo Rush, and I've always wanted a figure of his. And you know, again, like the decal work on this is fantastic, like with all the little intricacies with the tattoos, and especially the head scan as well from Headeration, and the way it's been painted up is really cool. So definitely want to add him in some capacity to the X Division in NLW at some point, maybe. I know that would be very interesting to add him to it. So yeah, big ups to Figs 31, and also shout out Headeration, I believe, who was responsible for the head scan on that one. And now we'll move on to, from Los Ingobernables, we have Shingo Takagi, current, as of time recording, IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So I am a big fan of Shingo, and with LIJ and NLW, who knows, maybe I'll debut Shingo at some point in the future. But again, like great job on like the choice of pieces and things. You know, he's a hench dude, and you know the attire and the decals. Yeah, loving it, and it's a good addition to LIJ. We'll definitely probably add him in NLW in future, but when it happens, who knows. Moving on, another New Japan custom. We've got Ataji Ishimori. So again, this was from the good old Figs 31. And I have forgotten who the head cast was by. I don't want to give false credit, by accident, but I'm sure someone can let me know. Yeah, but this is another one. Again, Figs31 goes into it in more detail on his channel. He's done a video showcasing these customs, but I just love the size of him. You know, it scales really well. And Ataji Ishimori is another guy who I'd love to add to NLW at some point for the X Division. I think he's probably one of my favourites to watch in New Japan at the moment, when I do get to kind of catch up on it. His final match against, his Best of the Super Junior final match against Hiromu Takahashi was one of my favourite matches of all time, so that's one you should definitely check out if you've not really heard of him before. But again, and his tag team partner with the Junior Tag Champions, we've got El Phantasmo, who I've seen compete many times in Rev Pro over in England, and now he's making waves in New Japan. This head was definitely by 14 Fig, I do believe. And this one also comes with two different, as does this one actually. This comes with a mask with it. I misplaced it at the moment, but once I do find it, I'll make sure to show it off in a future video. But yeah, and this one also comes with just the standard head and also the one with sunglasses, which is really cool. And Figs31 again on his channel goes through it and shows it off a lot better than I can. But yeah, and the head pops off really well, sticks on, and you can kind of alternate the attires. And it's good to kind of build up the New Japan collection, because the Super 7 ones, yeah, they're alright, but the scales aren't too good with other figures, and it's got their own set of problems and stuff. But I think this got a lot of good qualities to it, with you know, the 3D print from 14 Fig, as well as the great work by Figs31 to make it all come together. And finally, we move on to the Human Suplex Machine, Taz. This was made by 3XR Studio. I got it on eBay, so it was an anonymous bid, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy Taz because I think it looks really sick. Like the paint job as well, quite similar to, I would say, if I can compare the paint job to CMW Toys. He does fantastic work with his paint jobs on the Perry Saturn that you might have seen on my Instagram a couple months ago. But yeah, like a great paint job on this one, and it really is quite hyper realistic. So you got the towel that comes off like that, and then Taz looking mean and surly as ever here in this one. So great work by 3XR. And I would love to add Taz to NRW as well. But for now, like, just great to have as like a piece to own and just kind of display with pride. And that's what I really do with all these customs. Like, I think incredible work goes into it, and I kind of envy the talent that it takes to make this kind of thing. So once again, thank you for everybody who made all these customs and things. I'll try and link you all in the description, but if I forget anybody, then, you know, just feel free to message me and I'll make sure to give you credit and put you in the description and all that. But yeah, go follow all their links in the description, all these great customizers, and I will say that I'm very much looking forward to figuring out what I'm going to do with all of these figures and where I might place them in the pick fed moving forward. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also subscribe to NLW Figs if you haven't already for more wrestling figure content. Comment down below what you thought of the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.